morning?
Good, man. Good morning. I have family in town, holidays.
Hey, don't forget, try to keep this bad boy a little close to you.
Dude, sorry. I'm going to
No worries.
horrible with the distance on this.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
You're going to hate me.
Takes a little figuring out. You can like hear it in your own. If it's too loud in your own ears, you can also turn it down.
Okay.
Does it sound okay in your own ears?
No, it honestly sounds good.
Okay, nice.
I just move around a lot.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm going to be staring into the mic as I stare at you.
That's all right.
All right. Yeah, holidays are around. Excited with the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully fun shit. I'm expecting fun shit in this new year.
Nice.
It's about to be my birthday,
Wow. When is your birthday?
January 5th.
Nice.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm
There you
terrified. 1 year closer to 30.
go. How old are you now?
Are
you gonna be?
26. I'm going to be 27.
Nice. Okay. That's still a great age.
Terrifying. Terrifying.
It's not bad. One time my buddy, when we were both about the same age, he turned 26 and he's like, I'm officially on the wrong age or the wrong side of my 20s. I'm like, bro, there is no wrong side of your 20s. There's no wrong side of your 20s. Even at 30, like you're still really young.
Dude, that's how I felt when I turned 25. I was like, holy shit, I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. That was my whole world.
It's not that big a deal. You haven't even hit the prime yet. You know, like most UFC champions are between like 30 and 37.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I feel like there's just a muscle thing, like how they talk about like man strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I felt like I didn't develop that part. I got stronger, not even going to the gym when I hit 25 too.
Yeah. You're starting to get your dad strength.
Yeah. Like it just started coming out of nowhere. Like
Yeah.
I have these little high schoolers at the gym who like, they'll go lift all the time and then they come train. And I'm like,
Not strong.
yeah. Let me just pin your wrist out.
Yeah.
Kid's like 180.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you'll feel that. You'll roll with like a 50-year-old guy that's just like crazy strong.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got another guy, purple belt. He's like 50 something.
Yeah.
He's been doing irrigation and gardening his whole life.
Okay, there you go.
Dude's like Superman.
Yeah.
He's not built like
Crazy
it, but
strong.
He grabs you. It's a fucking gorilla.
You know, we've got a guy that we train with too that's like a big rock climber. And like the fucking grip strength on that guy. Like one time I've been trying to like work like pinning both arms up like from mount, like doing an underhook, getting like both arms near the ears. And like usually I could get someone about here, and if they're really muscling it down, like I can just cook them until like they're eventually tire out and then put it up. Yeah, this guy, I swear to God, I could be 5 minutes there. He'll just keep like a flexed pull down right from there. That's just crazy strong.
Does he do like? I don't know if you climb or anything.
No, I don't. I'd be down to, but I've never done it.
Climbing's fun. I used to climb. I got injured though, not from climbing, but from training. I got like my neck fucked up. So for a while, my right side was like paralyzed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this happened like years ago. But I used to climb a lot, and it was fun. That's when my grips were super strong too.
Really?
But I've seen these rock climbers. Holy shit, they're strong.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't even that good. I'd say I was like a blue belt in the climbing world.
Yeah,
dude, these people who are the black belts
of the climbing world,
Joey, I'm telling you, they're holding on to shit upside down, and it's like a quarter drilled into the wall, and they're fucking pinching it.
Wow,
with
that's
just
nuts.
their thumbs and their index.
I've seen that where it's like you're just like the first knuckle, basically, like they're holding on their whole weight.
It's insane. It's insane. It's like 2-finger little crimp grips, and then they have like in the splits, one toe is touching the tip of a rock, and then the other one's just touching the wall.
That's crazy. I would like to. I think it like just helps your grip strength in general too.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I think it also advances like if you have the not ability, but if you're like preemptive or whatever to arthritis, you're definitely going to get that shit way sooner.
Oh, really? With that,
dude?
If you start climbing.
My fingers would be fucked up climbing.
I was thinking about that with jujitsu too, just in the gi. Like,
yeah, the gi too.
I feel like my fingers are so fucked up. Like just in this past week, I feel like I've stubbed 3 fingers that like I've hurt before, but they're each way fatter than the others.
And it takes a lot of impact. You know what's been an interesting one that's been scaring me more and more is people who dislocate fingers while bracing. I've been seeing that more and more lately.
Just posting on the ground?
Yeah, just posting on the ground. Something as simple as that. I'll be at a different open mat, different training or competition. Even at my own gym, I have one guy who it happened to his pinky. I don't know if you saw the Fight to Win with Oscar and Paws.
Yeah, his pinky went out. Weird.
Too, same thing. And it was like the same action, pinkies too, and when they're posting.
Interesting.
So in my head, I've gotten scared and I'm like, I'm just gonna post with the fist or something.
For me, it's usually actually my middle finger or my ring finger. For some reason, I don't know if it's posting or it gets caught on something. It'll like pull and tug one direction that really hurts. So usually, if I like kind of like buddy tape those two together, like my middle fingers, then it doesn't hurt as bad. Or it usually doesn't happen.
Thick looking knuckles. I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah, right. I think it's just jujitsu all over the years.
Have you broken a finger?
I think so. Like honestly, I think just from doing this, like it's probably like small cracks or something. Like they feel so thick in the middle.
Yeah, because I broke my ring finger, and since then, like this little piece right here has just been doesn't go away. It's just bigger.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on a couple of my fingers, I've got that now.
It's nasty.
I feel like it's gotta. I don't know if it like helps with maybe preventing arthritis or it's just like a super speed to arthritis.
I don't know the science. But then you look at like Meow Brothers and they have like these nasty.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Just gnarled
looking fingers.
Yeah, I've got like one knuckle that's like that, but you'll see people which every single knuckle on both hands are like crazy like that.
Yeah, it literally looks like they just dip their hand in like some radioactive shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You don't want to get them on a fucking cross sleeve collar though.
Yeah, no,
they're not letting go. Nice.
Yeah, it might help as clamps then. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Maybe
that'd be an interesting science.
I don't know. So how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu now?
Training in general. Well, jiu-jitsu specifically, I started in college towards the end of, I want to say, what was I? I was in 18, going on 19.
Oh, nice.
It literally would have been around this time that I started jiu-jitsu.
Okay, this time of the year? Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Huh.
so like
maybe 8 or 9 years now?
No. Like, oh my God, has it been that long?
Right? 7, 8, something like that?
7, 8.
Yeah.
7, 8. Yeah.
Nice.
Closer to that. Yeah, because it would have been 2018, 2019. Man,
you're an old fucking man.
I'm an old man. See, it's catching up to me.
Yeah.
And then I wrestled in high school, but I was a shitty wrestler. Shitty wrestler.
That's okay. Still some, I think, is still better than none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of how the transition happened. So I got to college in Indiana, and there was this Mongolian kid, 3-stripe white belt, and he was the president of the jiu-jitsu club. I wanted to still wrestle. There was no wrestling club, no nothing. But I knew about jiu-jitsu because of like Fight Ready and like that's where I'd done my wrestling in high school, you know, at least for 2 years. So I was like, I think I could do it.
Yeah, like I can fuck up this Mongolian kid.
Literally, my exact thought, Joey. My exact thought. I think I got tapped like 13 times.
Oh, really? Nice.
13 fucking times. Like, he hit the double digits. I was pissed and I got obsessed. And then within 3 months, he couldn't tap me anymore because I was just videos. I'd ask my roommate, shout out Raj Kumar. Poor guy. He just wanted to study. Little guy from Pakistan. And I'd be like, hey, let me drill this shit on you.
Yeah.
He'd be like, bro, what? Like, let me study. Like, nah, I got
fucking Raj.
Yeah, great guy though.
Nice.
So kept training, got obsessed, and then I got smart, and I was like, I need internship credits anyway for my university. I'm not getting the best training in Indiana. It was just university club training. You know, we'd get a couple.
It wasn't like an official dojo or gym.
Yeah, it really wasn't. We'd get
kind of like
two
a meetup
guys.
group almost. Yeah.
It was literally a college club, but we'd get 2 guys who were brought out to us by the, what was it? The Indiana Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. So 2 purple belts would come out and they teach us like, here's a triangle, here's an arm bar.
Nice.
And then we just roll and fuck each other up.
Yeah.
So it wasn't anything super intense or super educational.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Gotta get better training.
Yeah, I got to get better training. I got to get smarter for myself, for everything. And I ended up getting an internship in LA. And I was like, this is perfect.
Nice.
In downtown Los Angeles, I was a few blocks from 10th Planet.
HQ?
HQ.
Nice.
So I was like, this is where I'm going.
That's awesome.
So for those 3 years that I was in college, I was going back and forth between
Your
Indiana.
10th Planet? I didn't know that was your origins.
Yeah, one of my origins. Technically Indiana Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy origins by extension. And then 10th Planet, yeah. college. I'm going back and forth. Then COVID happened. That's when I came back to Arizona, and I was like, where am I going to train?
Are you from Arizona? You were just going to college in Indiana?
Yeah, so I'm from here already.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's how I knew like Adrian and had wrestled that Fight Ready.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I've been living here for a good minute.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, Adrian Cordova, for those who don't know.
He's the man.
Might as well give a name.
Yeah. Official sponsor of the podcast. Yeah. He just has to write a check now.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to shit himself. He's gonna be like, what check? Yeah, so when I came back, because I'm from here, of course, contextually now we know that.
Yeah.
I was like, where am I going to train? What's closest to me? I didn't drive. I didn't have a license. I was fresh from Indiana. I moved back in with my mom. And the closest gym to me was Gracie Baja.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue any bit of that.
How long did you train there?
Up until, I want to pretty much say January of this year.
Okay, really?
Opened up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh. So like for years, you're saying?
For years I was there.
Oh, really? So you would
Years
just
and years.
visit Element at its old location?
Yeah.
That wasn't your main gym?
That was not my main gym.
Oh,
I would
really?
coach there, and it was awesome.
Interesting.
But it was
So
not my main gym.
Which Gracie Baja? It was the one off Thunderbird?
Arcadia.
Okay, in Arcadia.
Yeah.
And what was your experience with it like?
Don't get me wrong, I loved it.
Yeah, you
when
did.
When I first went in, because I was a blue belt.
Yeah.
So I didn't know
A ton,
shit.
yeah.
And I never got the Gracie Baja memes yet.
Okay.
You know? I didn't understand anything.
You weren't deep in the culture yet.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't. And then I started like being deep in the culture, and I was like, oh shit, I'm getting the memes.
I joined the
see
cult?
it. Yeah, I joined the cult. But in those early days, dude, it was sick. It was very condensed in terms of the talent that you had.
Yeah.
Versus now, I feel like it's very scattered. Like,
in Gracie Bajas you're talking about? Or in jiu-jitsu in general?
in jiu-jitsu in general, like you have some of the best guys.
You'd
in
have to
one
like almost
hub.
travel to them. Yeah.
Yeah, and now you have to travel to
Yeah.
each and every one of those guys. When previously it was like you'd get everyone one place, one
Yeah,
time.
sure. But so in Gracie Baja, like what did what was your experience like comparatively to like Element or other gyms that you've trained at, or even 10th Planet? Like because like I've got friends that have trained there for a while that like said that like this one guy, John, who's our literally most dedicated guy at our gym. He's like 60 years old or maybe even 62 now. He first trained at Gracie Baja, the one that was pretty closer over here. And he said that at sometimes he would train 3 times a day and not break a sweat between all 3 classes because they just wouldn't roll live. Sometimes it'd be like a white belt teaching the whole class and like not really, no one exactly knew what was happening.
See, I don't know if there's a camera, but I'm smiling right now because sometimes that does happen.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. And you just have to like. It depends what your goals are too.
Sure.
Everyone calls them like the quote unquote McDonald's, like McDojo.
Yeah, sure.
Type thing. And I also think to their advantage, it's because they cater to everyone.
Sure.
So it's like you do have those classes and then you do have those comp classes, but you have to find, this is where it gets tough. You have to find the right gym. You have to find the right time. You have to find, like, it becomes a little bit of a hassle depending on what your goal is. If your goal is to just, hey, I'm 40, I want to train, I don't want to get hurt, I just want to learn. Dude, go to
That's
Gracie
like
Baja.
perfect for them. Yeah.
Go to Gracie Baja.
Because that's one thing too. I heard this place that's over here has something like 500 members, like
I
an
believe
incredible
it.
amount,
I
and they're
believe
at each at like $250 a month. And they have like not very much square footage either. We're like, what the fuck are they doing,
Dude,
Like,
I genuinely wouldn't doubt it.
they're doing something right, at least on the marketing side.
The name helps too.
I think the name helps a lot. Yeah,
so much.
'Cause I think with someone who's people who've never trained, they just hear Gracie and they associate that with
You
like,
have the
oh, that's like the
name,
best jujitsu. It's
you
the
have
Gracie
the
jujitsu.
videos. You
Yeah.
have the structure that they've created is so professional in business. Where we come from and our mindset, Joey, is like more athlete in dogs.
Yeah.
Like in the sense of if someone's complaining about the training, in your head, you're like, dude, don't bitch.
Yeah.
You're here for a reason.
Yeah.
To train fucking hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas in GB, that doesn't necessarily happen for most classes because they're catering to people.
Yeah, they're catering to just the masses.
Yes.
They want no one to get hurt. They want no one, which obviously no gym wants you to get hurt.
No gym wants you to get hurt,
but it's like
coaches want to push you to throw up.
Yeah.
Coaches want to push you to be that better competitor.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's a thing that you're not going to find. You're only going to find comfort.
Yeah. Interesting.
And that's one of the things that I kind of realized. Like I had to push myself to be uncomfortable. And that's when I started like Element, going to Valiant.
Yeah.
All those extra things.
Which by the way,
even.
Yeah. Which by the way, they're a little against that too, right? They don't really like you training at other gyms.
Oh yeah. I got smirks, snars, whatever you want to call them, remarks, everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like, I saw you post that Instagram story where you been.
Passive aggressive ass shit.
Really?
People talking behind your back, like, and nothing like super major. No.
Yeah.
It's just like, really though, we're doing this, like, 12-year-old shit. Like,
you would think that if you want your students to progress their jiu-jitsu, the more looks, the more different teachers, the more places that they're practicing, the better.
Exactly.
You know, so
exactly.
Yeah.
You should be confident enough that they're going to return.
Exactly.
And the thing is, I was returning.
Yeah. You still were returning.
Yeah.
And you're like,
that's the crazy part.
That's like a legit cult. They're like, stop talking to your family. We're the better ones here.
It's nuts. I was like, I have friends at other gyms, you know?
Huh. That's interesting. But I think that is what it is. It's like, it's a business model first. Like they like basically put out a system for new Gracie Baja coaches to go open up and have a successful business. Something that is repeatable and I guess scalable to where like they can just, they've got like, you know, they've got like it's like like you said, like a McDonald's franchise. All you got to do is open up the store with the name and people know what they're getting. They'll come, there's already a system. There's like probably like an itinerary of like, this is what you have to teach this week, or this is what you could teach this week.
Joey, it's like you've already seen their playbook. No, I shit you not. They have like certifications for coaching and stuff like that to coach at AGB. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Or I'm just like, be a good coach, explain shit well.
Yeah.
For me, a big thing was uniform policy, and like not just GB, just other gyms too. I'm always like, why have a uniform policy?
You gotta wear it.
Yeah, not even where you have to wear it. Like I know some gyms too require a certain color where they're just like, oh, you can only be all black.
Yeah.
I'm like, now you have to. You're forcing your clients to
buy additional gis.
Buy additional gis or rash guards or anything. Let them wear what they already have.
We've got them for sale here. It's convenient.
It's nuts.
Yeah, that is a big part of it. Yeah,
I have students who have come over from GB and they ask me like, "Is it okay if I still wear this?" And I'm like, yes, you're
wear
fine.
Whatever you want.
Wear whatever you want. Yeah, I have no beef with them. You know?
Right.
I'm not gonna be pissed.
Yeah, nice. So now you run your own gym, right?
Yes.
So is it you and someone else?
Elena's
you and
my
Elena?
business partner.
Nice.
Yep, she handles all the back end. For those who don't know, Elena Pham. Shout out Elena Pham. Solid purple belt. She's a dog. Multi-time ADCC Open.
Medalist?
Medalist, yeah.
Nice. Beast.
Like, that's the word. Yeah, she's a beast. She's a beast. She's the partner. She does all the back end stuff. Anything that requires paperwork, she's gonna handle 1,000%.
Anything that's like some thinking power, she's on it.
Yeah.
Anything that's just strictly Bojada, you've got it.
I've got it.
Or both of you with the Bojada.
You ever watch The Big Short?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always tell her, I'm like, I feel like Ryan Gosling when he's like giving the whole what is it? He's giving a speech to the team, and he looks over to the Asian guy. He's like, "That's my quant. You think I'm wrong?" That's how I always feel with the lady. Because I'm like, whatever she says, it's fucking right. It's right business.
You think I'm wrong?
Yeah, you think I'm wrong? Like, check it. Check
Is it because they're both Asian? Is that why?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. So now, how's that been?
Good. It's been really good. We've grown a lot. We're coming up on our first full year, Joey.
Wow.
So
I love your spot. I love coming here Friday open mats.
Thank you. Yeah, Friday open mats, guys, pull up.
Yeah, Friday 5:30. 6 o'clock? Yeah, it's sick. I like it a lot.
It's a fun vibe. I really like what we built there.
Really cool area too. That whole like Arizona Center.
Yeah, the Arizona Center is great.
Yeah.
They're great to work with. That whole downtown area is just awesome. We're really the only gym in that area.
That's cool.
It helps attract a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it pulls in, because we're so centralized with all the highways, I feel like it also pulls in people from other gyms to come to the open mats.
Yeah, it's easily accessible.
They get packed as shit sometimes.
Yeah. So easy to get there.
My favorite thing.
Nice. And there's so many people living in such a concentrated area that people, so probably so many people could just walk to your gym.
Yep. I'm excited for the new year. All the New Year resolution people.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get some more sign-ups.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to do like some sort of New Year special or something.
Yeah, we have a special going on, 30% off. Sign up, y'all.
You know what you should do is just put like a big ass sign right on the wall, because especially Friday open mats, you get so many people walking by that are just like, what is it? What is it? It should be like, come talk to us, X amount off your first month or whatever it is. Some sort of special.
If you're listening to this,
this is the business stuff. Yeah. Because you get so much foot traffic. That's something that I think most gyms don't get foot traffic as much, because they're typically in some retail center that unless it's like anchored by a Bash's or grocery store or something, you're not going to get a bunch of people just walking by.
Their car is right there, so they're walking straight.
Exactly. You're right next to everyone has to get back to their car, so you walk right past it. You can put it right in the middle of the walkway. Look to your left.
Make it so inconvenient for them. No, it is really cool when people do stop by, because we have those giant ass glass windows that you've seen.
Yeah.
So people will stop and they look in, and I'll look over at my guys and everyone just turns it up. I'm like, oh, of course you guys do.
Exactly. That's funny. When I think it might have been when me and Taylor went, when we weren't training, but we walked by and like we were just walking by. We're like, gay.
Like, look at those men hugging each other all sweaty. Nah, you guys looked all dashing that night.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Did you guys go to Cleaverman?
Yeah, we went to Cleaverman for dinner, and then Shane Gillis that night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, how was that show?
It was hilarious.
Laughed your ass off.
Shane is so funny. He's honestly hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta say, this was my third time seeing him. The first two times were in small theaters, and I don't know if there is like comedians talk about a difference between like a theater of a couple hundred people or something versus like there's 20,000 in the
there's intimacy differences.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. And I think maybe just like some back and forth. I don't know. Yeah, like maybe that's the right way to say it. There's like intimacy, like you can have just more like a better exchange of energy almost. And the last time I saw him, it was literally like I was on mushrooms. Like it was like the laughs per minute was just insane. I walked away with like my stomach hurting, my face hurting. This one was really funny, and he had some bits that like fucking knocked my socks off. But as far as like the whole performance, there's nothing like seeing him in those like smaller theaters.
The small ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those hit.
Yeah. He is hilarious. And I think he was talking about he's going through a breakup right now too. So maybe like mentally he's going through something. But I do remember last time I saw him, I'm like, to be honest, I don't think I'll ever get the opportunity to see him in a small theater again, because he's
too big.
He's so good.
He's too big of a
He's
name
so
now.
funny. He's hilarious.
That sucks. The life of a comedian must be tough, because it's like he's going through a breakup, but he's like, nah, I got to make people laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I'm going to use this breakup.
Yeah. Right.
It's just, he has no time to heal. He's just straight up.
I know. Yeah. You've got to perform in front of 20,000 people. Imagine like the pressure of that.
Comedy wise though, I was going to ask, did you watch Dave Chappelle's?
I didn't. I watched the Jake Paul thing, and like Dave Chappelle talked about his specials right after, but we didn't see it. Was it funny?
You're going to like it, Joey.
Is it good?
You're going to like it.
I do like it. I like comedy.
Yeah, you're going to like it.
It's funny?
It's funny. I'm not going to say why it's funny, but it's funny.
Maybe something about a particular religion. Just kidding.
Shit. The Buddha's looking at me.
Oh, you know what is crazy? Just the other day, I was in here, and like I said, these pictures I still gotta put. I think we're gonna put in the main room. I just need another person. Taylor's not strong enough to help me like put them up, and I gotta like find the holes and like laser level it and do all that stuff first. But so we had it like this, and I just went behind it to like get something. The dogs must have been fucking back there, or not. Not literally fucking.
I'm like, whoa, what is fine?
The dogs were like fucking with the cat back there, and all of a sudden, this painting comes forward and fucking decapitates the Buddha.
Oh,
just goes, smashes it. I caught it, I think, just in time for it just to hit the Buddha, but the head went flying, and I re-glued the head back on, but
the Buddha's back.
it's been through, yeah.
Holy shit, decapitated Buddha.
Yeah, exactly. It's got now, what do they call it? There's like a scene in, what the fuck is it called? It's like means that like it's not perfect, but it's better because it's not perfect. They're like, you know that cartoon where it's like Bobby. I don't know the name of the cartoon because I never
King of the Hill?
King of the Hill, yeah. There's like a scene from that where like the son is talking to the dad and talking about a plant that's got like wabi sabi is what it's called. Yeah, have you heard about that?
Nuh-uh.
It means that like it's imperfect, but it's better because it's imperfect.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's like a Japanese term.
I wish that applied to my knees.
Yeah.
No, that's an interesting concept, though. I like it.
The wabi sabi.
The wabi sabi.
Yeah. Apparently, I think like either in Japanese or Chinese cultures or something, if they break like glassware, they'll like put it back together with like gold or something, and then like the cracks are supposed to make it like more beautiful.
Okay. Because I've seen that. I didn't know it was called wabi sabi though.
I don't know if that's called wabi sabi.
I know. Watch it just be some King of the Hill shit.
It's not even real.
Here in Japan, like,
I think it is real.
wabi-sabi.
Yeah. They're like, what the fuck are you talking
Jamie,
about?
pull that up.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I do need a Jamie. Taylor was my Jamie at one point, but like she's got stuff to do.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You have a little researcher. That'd be smart.
Yeah, exactly. I bring the computer too sometimes because sometimes it is good to like look something up, but like it's tough because like
just spewing some bullshit. You're like, let me see this.
Well, let's double check in on this. No, just like a lot of chat
You're like,
GPT.
how many?
Yeah. Yeah, but it would be nice to have like a TV or something too, so it's like we could both look at it, you know, versus like this, it's like I gotta like kind of turn it over or something.
For those who haven't been in this room or cannot see via camera, this room is sick as fuck. Joey has a lit little setup here.
Hell yeah, thanks. Like I said, it's still a work in progress. I need to do something to like block this closet. So like I remodeled the house when I first got it. And then so this closet door was thrown away and I haven't gotten a new one. I was thinking about getting something to just like sort of block the entryway.
I feel like a curtain would look sick.
Curtain would actually be a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
That's like...
Because you'd still have access to storage.
Yeah.
And then it'd be a nice little backdrop.
That's actually a really good idea.
Look at that. Us interior designers.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, because I was thinking like some sort of like fake plant structure or something, but like...
That would
like,
look good too.
It would look good, but it's like... I looked it up. It's like... I think for that much, it'd be like $800 or $1,000. A curtain's much more cost effective. Yeah. And I think would look just as nice too.
What are you thinking? Like one of those moss wall things?
That would be cool. But I'm just talking about just a fake plant thing. Okay. But like most of them are like 4 feet high or 6 feet high.
Okay.
And so it's not quite tall enough, you know, so you'd have to get like a really tall one. And then if they're really tall, usually they're only 4 foot wide. So I got to get fucking 2 of them. It's a bitch.
Yeah, I like the curtain idea.
Yeah, curtains, that's a great idea, honestly. That might be implemented here soon.
Look at that.
But yeah, bringing it all together. It's kind of like building like a little piece at a time. This was originally in my like condo loft is where we used to do it, and then moved over here and then tried to recreate it as kind of as best as we did. The wall thing is different. And
yeah, I'm telling you, Joey's freaking... Ryan Gosling in The Notebook over here. He's a little builder.
I know it's a compliment, but I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either. You know what?
He's a builder?
I think so. I got that reference from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
So tying it in, you were asking me about jiu-jitsu earlier. Mm-hmm. I know you got your black belt almost 2 years?
Actually, just about a year ago. It was
year.
Yeah, it was like October last year.
Okay, bet. How long have you been training?
February will be 10 years.
Hell yeah. How'd you start? What's your origin story? Because I love hearing people's origin stories. It's always interesting.
Yeah, for sure. So like I did football all 4 years of high school. I've been like doing some sort of sport since probably like fifth or sixth. Some sort of sport since like fifth or sixth grade. I finished I finished high school, and then I wanted to do something to stay in shape. I started boxing for like probably 2 years consecutively, maybe like a little bit more. But I started college, and then also too, like I knew boxing wasn't something I wanted to do forever. I had a couple experiences where like I would like have like a hard sparring session, and then like one in particular, like I forgot my friend's name. I forgot my girlfriend's name at the time.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And it was kind of like a crazy experience. Like we finished sparring, and then I'm like taking my shoes off, and I'm like, I feel like there's like someone important in my life. Like, I'm like, is it my mom? I'm like, who the heck? And I'm like, whoa. And then I remembered her name, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I completely just forgot her name.
That's nuts.
Yeah. And
that's
so
scary.
That was kind of an experience where I'm like, I probably shouldn't do this my whole life. And so, like right around that time, I also like went to college, and then I wasn't really doing anything. I kind of was like out of shape. I started running, and I'm like, I absolutely hate this. So I was listening to Rogan a lot at the time, and like
running fucking sucks.
The worst.
Yeah,
it's the worst thing
horrible.
in the world. Like
horrible.
Long distance runners, like what the fuck are you doing?
I have no idea how they do it.
People that are addicted to marathons, it's like what?
Nuts.
It's crazy to me.
Well, sorry.
But I was listening to a lot of Rogan at the time, and then so right then I had like a gym right across the street. It was actually Arizona Combat Sports, and and Issa was a coach there at the time. So I started training with him for about like 6 months. I got injured. I was out for like a little while, and then I was following him on Instagram the whole time. And so when he opened up his gym over here, I stopped by for a time, and then been training with him ever since.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just fell in love with it.
Yeah, absolutely love it.
It really is the shit.
It's amazing.
I had a thought because you had just brought something up. Oh, when you were striking. Mm-hmm. Did you ever want to go back to striking? Train striking again? We've
got a kickboxing class. Occasionally I'll do that. One time I was injured where I could work out but not train jiu-jitsu. I did like 6 months of Muay Thai. I really do enjoy it, actually. I just like, I don't want to do it like full time. And like the more I get hit in the head, I'm like, I just want to be like competent. Yeah. I do want to like train more and like, play spar and stuff, but it's just not good for the old noggin.
Yeah, I've been fiddling with the idea of starting training it. I have this one guy who's been coming in, young little cat. He just turned 18. He was the like under 18 world champion for Muay Thai. Mm-hmm. Kid's a dog.
Yeah.
Came out of Dan's gym in Mesa.
Okay.
Really good fucking kid. But he started training jits, and he's like, hey, you should do striking. And we'll talk about it more and more. And it's gotten really enticing. But then he'll tell me like, yeah, I've had X amount of concussions.
Yeah.
And he'll tell me like something that he can't remember or something that happened mentally. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking 18.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's really not good.
That is, the brain is very scary.
Yeah, it is, right?
How many knockouts can you take? And you don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think regardless, like I wouldn't want to have any fights or anything at this point in my life. But I think it is fun. Like it's fun to like, I do want to be competent with it, but like you don't want to get fucking hit too hard.
That's another one I've been flirting with. The
no
fights.
Bueno. What, take a fight?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You definitely got to start training striking then.
I have to. Yeah. You have to. Yeah. I'm not just going to show up.
Do you want to try to do one?
I think it'd be cool, and I think it'd be needed.
In what way?
Just for myself.
Yeah.
I've competed in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
I've done every major organization you can think of.
Yeah.
Not recently, not in years because of my fucking knees, but I feel more confident doing an MMA because I've seen their grappling.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And I can stand safely.
You could go against some fucking white or blue belt.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's what I want. I'd go with another black belt.
Yeah.
Who's just as inexperienced in striking as me.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be awesome too. I'm just trying to, I don't want to say avoid, because I do want to go back to a jiu-jitsu competition at some point. But right now, I don't think my knees can take what it takes to compete
in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, for a black belt ADCC, like an expert division.
But you think they'd hold up in MMA?
Yeah.
It's just because less risk of leg locks?
Yeah.
Is that the reason?
Less risk of leg locks, and there's not as much tension. Like there's no one controlling my hip as much, you know? Whereas jiu-jitsu, you're going to do the chances of you ending up in 50-50.
Yeah, sure.
Expert.
Yeah.
In ADCC is
or any sort of leg entanglement in general.
Any leg entanglement. Yeah. I'll fucking bet on it.
MMA, you think you're just going to stand and bang, take them down.
Yeah. It's like, even if they take me down, it's not like I'm going to go for a 50-50.
Yeah, there's like there's not
MMA jiu-jitsu is different.
Yeah, it is for sure. Do you ever train with MMA guys? Like do jiu-jitsu but train with MMA guys?
Yeah. So we have a couple guys who we did a camp for, actually. One of our guys, Nolan, he fought for the last, what was it? The Rough that was around?
Okay.
The Rough that was here in Phoenix. He fought on, no, I lie, LFA.
Yeah, LFA's it.
It was the
Arizona
LFA.
too.
Yep.
Nice.
I had to double check my facts there. I was about to pull out my phone. But we did his grappling camp here, and then at Element, and then he did his striking over at Dan's.
Oh, nice.
So we'd mix it up and put on the gloves and do a lot of wall work and striking.
Oh, nice.
Fucking just end up scrapping.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was really good grappling, and he got way better within 4 months. Just
nice.
Absolute animal. We had Memo Torres come in, work too. He shout out Memo. He's one of the coaches over at Valiant.
Yeah.
He was on what was it, The Ultimate Fighter?
Nice.
Dog.
Yeah.
Dog.
Hell yeah.
So it was really good to have those guys in.
That is good.
Once it gets slippery though, it's a different game.
It is.
And in my head, sometimes I want to play jiu-jitsu in the sense of like
take guard or something. Yeah. There's no guard in MMA.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's different.
Also, too, just in general, adding strikes adds such a different element to it.
1000%.
There's so much jujitsu that you can't do when strikes are happening.
Yep.
Like Issa was just competed at combat jiu-jitsu in Mexico a month or so ago. Well, like in his training lead up, you know, where he's like practicing like palm strikes and stuff. And so we're like, just doing that. We're basically doing like combat jiu-jitsu or just like kind of showing each other looks and stuff during. There's so much jiu-jitsu that you couldn't. Like the goal when their strikes are involved is really to get up or to sweep or to like get out.
Changed.
Yeah, it's not to play guard. It's not to like work your deep half. You know, it's to get up and get out.
I always talk about this. There's 3 types of jiu-jitsu. There's competition jiu-jitsu, and that's what we normally do. You know? You risk anything for the submission, meaning you compromise yourself to positions where you could absolutely get hit, right? And there's MMA jiu-jitsu where you can't do those compromising positions or you're going to get hit. But the thing with MMA jiu-jitsu is there's still rules, right?
Yeah.
The third one is the self-defense jiu-jitsu. People always kind of forget about this one, and this one kind of bothers me, especially when you see like self-defense classes and people are like, oh, for self-defense, front guillotine. Yeah, you might put someone to sleep, but if it's your first time teaching it or like you're not an expert in fucking front guillotines, dude, if you don't put someone to sleep, someone can grab you by the balls and rip your dick off.
Yeah, right.
Like if it's a self-defense situation, that's completely, they still have access to a knife.
Yeah.
Potentially.
They're strong. They just pick you up and slam you from a front headlock.
Completely different.
So what would you teach for like self-defense? Like if you're completely brand new people coming in, they just want to learn self-defense. What's like, a move or two that you're teaching them?
Fucking a throat punch or a Paws Rutan straight to the nose and a blast double or anything like that. Because really...
So like double leg though would be like the part of it?
Not actually a double leg. But
because I've thought about this too. I'm like, for someone that's never trained before, what's like a good like one move that can actually help them?
If it's truly self-defense, it has to be a position where they're already compromised because it can't be a takedown. If it's a takedown or anything like that,
you should have just ran away.
Yeah, you should have just ran. That's them engaging.
That's a
If
good
it's
point.
truly self-defense, it's from a compromising position. So like someone on your back or someone having you in a front headlock.
Yeah, or maybe you on your back, like them on top of you, like they're trying to punch you or something.
Something like that.
Like your feet on
for
their
sure.
hips, something like that.
Dude, I would teach immediate daily Hiva, daily Hiva to a back take.
Kiss of the dragon.
Yeah, kiss of the dragon.
This is what you need to learn day one.
Dude, but people, let me tell you something. People wouldn't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, if it was like a novice, like you could play with them like with stuff like that.
You could get away with it.
Yeah,
you could
totally
1000% underhook. What is it? The shin, and then just put that knee down in that daily Hiva, and they're just like stuck.
Even just the knee slamming to the concrete would hurt a lot. Yeah,
1000%.
That's something I think about too. Certain things with concrete, it's totally different too.
Completely different.
Like you don't want to go for that rolling guillotine when there's like concrete right there.
Yeah. Scrape yourself up. But
Yeah.
with adrenaline too, I don't think you'd feel it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Till afterwards,
But still, you
you're,
ever
like,
like accidentally like front roll and like your head kind of hits it a little
Yeah,
hard? You could
yep.
knock yourself out like that on
That's
concrete.
true.
'Cause
No,
I've
that's
kind
true.
of dazed myself a little bit just on the mats.
Yeah.
And that's got a little bit of cushion there.
And that's sheer impact.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine concrete. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you put yourself to sleep doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because I'll see videos of people teaching self-defense and I'm like, no, you're still susceptible to things. Like they're teaching self-defense as if the other person knows jujitsu and is only going to do jujitsu.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is that like if you're completely novice, there isn't one move that can like save
Yeah,
you.
1000%.
You've got to just get good at grappling. You've got to just get better.
train.
Yeah, you've got to develop skills.
1000%.
I think that's the biggest thing.
multiple scenarios of just attack and defense.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
reality.
Yeah. Because like you can even show a triangle, which is actually like, especially even like for women, it's like an excellent defense from like a rapey type position, but you can show someone a triangle and they won't be good at that for 4 years.
Yeah.
You know, like it'll take 4 years to
facts.
develop like a legit dangerous
A
triangle.
legit dangerous one, and I agree.
Yeah, especially against a resisting opponent that's stronger than you, you know, like
There's details. Especially if you have to concern yourself, like again, the self-defense one, different style of jiu-jitsu, because you now have to worry about not getting slammed.
not
even
getting
in
slammed.
MMA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu, you can comfortably throw triangles on your back.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
teach it all the time.
For sure.
But as soon as you're in the street, even if they can't lift you, they're
Probably some
dragging
up
you.
kicks. Yeah.
Yeah, up kicks. Yeah, imagine getting dragged like your spine on concrete,
Yeah.
and then like someone's trying to put you to sleep, but they can't because they're like 90 pounds. Like,
It's Rampage Jackson. Though.
yeah.
See, that's the risk too. You got to get good at like grabbing the leg.
What is it?
to
The
not get
Randy
slammed.
Orton from WWE.
Oh yeah, where he's
You
like the
remember
both legs over his
Yeah.
shoulder. Yeah.
2 legs up. And
Yeah.
slam people.
Or the Rampage Jackson. Have you seen it? When
Yeah.
Pride back in the day when he was getting triangled and fucking
He's an
knocked him
animal.
out.
Lifted him up.
Yeah.
The Japanese had some crazy fights.
Yeah, absolutely. Back in the Pride days in a boxing ring,
Beautiful shit.
which is
Beautiful
crazy. They
shit.
did MMA in a boxing ring.
It is.
It seems like so non-practical.
They just didn't innovate. There wasn't any innovation, I feel like.
At the same time, I'm thinking about it like if your back is on the wall, you can kind of cage wrestle and like back up and stuff. But in the ropes, you might get thrown off. So it kind of forces you to engage a little bit.
Only engage. Yeah. You can't
Yeah.
do that Anderson Silva style where
Yeah.
you're going to fight on the cage. No.
Yeah. You know what I just saw actually the other day that I thought was maybe an interesting point for jiu-jitsu, maybe something that like a jiu-jitsu competition could adopt is, you know how in wrestling, if you push someone out, it's like a point or something. It's like a point for the
Yeah.
person that gets
Yep.
pushed out. That would be honestly a good rule for jiu-jitsu. Like all you have to do is just push your opponent out and like it would force people to like engage more, you know?
1000%. And that's actually a good one that you bring up, Joey. Thank you. You just gave me an idea. I've actually been thinking about different competition style rule sets.
Yeah.
And
What's the best?
I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of the gi.
Yeah.
But the gi needs rule sets to be changed in order for it to be more engaging.
Yeah.
I think. You could do gi and ADCC rule set, but
You can wear a gi, yeah.
yeah, and I don't think it'd save gi. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like if ADCC was like, we're keeping the same rule set, but this is a gi tournament.
Oh, I got you. Like it's a gi tournament.
Yeah, I still don't think it'd save the gi. You'd have to completely change the rule set to change how like people view the gi.
Yeah.
Because right now it's very boring.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone
it's just
sees
so much slower pace.
Much slower. So you'd have to create rules that force engagement.
Yeah.
And that's a good rule.
Yeah. Like if you get pushed out, it kind of forces you together a little bit.
Yep. I do like that. You're making me think. I'm trying not to think because I'm going to get in my head.
Yeah. In ADCC trials, you can wear a gi.
Yeah.
I think maybe all ADCC rules, you can wear a gi.
You would get fucked up.
Apparently, I think trials maybe 2 years ago, someone was doing it on the East Coast and everyone was booing him. Everyone wanted to just see him get wrecked.
Did he get wrecked?
He did get wrecked,
I bet.
Because you can grip it too. The other person can grip it. There's not a whole ton of advantage to wearing it unless it's the 90s and you're fucking, Hoist Gracie coming in the UFC and no one even knows what to do with that
what
thing.
A gi is.
Yeah, exactly.
No, now everyone's pretty. At least someone, even the no-gi guys kind of know what a cross is.
Yeah, exactly. Choke, right? Well, there's not that much you can do with your own gi to the other person. There's you could wrap your lapel around their neck and do a ninja choke or something, but there's what
ninja
else
choke,
really?
Penta choke.
Yeah. Maybe a baseball bat choke.
Baseball bat choke.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chokes actually.
Yeah. All just wrapping around. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah, okay, there's some stuff.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
But I say a lot of the chokes, a lot of the chokes you get in the gi are with the other person's jacket. You know what I'm saying?
A majority of them, I'd agree.
Yeah.
I'd agree. That's actually an interesting joke. So you're telling me I could pull up in shorts and a Sambo fit?
Yeah, you could do that.
You know what's one that I did think about wearing, and I was like, this is a stupid idea, but wrestling shoes.
I think you could do that too.
Yeah, I know you can because I've seen people do it.
Yeah.
And they got fucking murked. They all got heel hooked.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's much more difficult to escape the leg entanglements. Yeah.
But I'm I'm a much better wrestler when I have shoes on.
You could do it. You might just do it just for the for
the clout.
Yeah, for the aura. They're like, fuck, this guy can wrestle. He's wearing shoes.
Go get heel hooked by
I got a pull guard.
AOJ purple belt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Shoes off.
Yeah. I do it is fun when people do wear their shoes, you could just heel hook the shit out of them.
Dude, it's just so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier. When I go to Valiant to train on Monday nights, I'll fuck around and just grab the foot literally, and I'm like, this is plastic.
You're not escaping.
Yeah. If I wanted to, I'd heel hook.
Plus, it's a bigger lever, too. It's there's just more heel, there's more foot. Toes. Yeah.
Yeah, thank God people
fucking
don't.
Dummies.
Granted, these kids are fucking dropping me every 20 seconds. I'm getting blast doubled in single leg. Dude. It's so annoying.
Yeah, right.
In my head, I have to throw a heel hook or a guillotine in just to say.
Do you ever go to Adrian's wrestling class?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the one I hit up. You got to come sometime.
I would like to. I've been a couple times, but not enough.
Yeah, you got to come when the Dominicans go, the De Los Santo brothers.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've been. We've all trained there together.
At Dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're very good.
Oscar fucks me up, too. He does good work.
I like rolling with, strictly wrestlers, though, too, just because, it's a different game. They're just, they're so tight in different areas. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. I'll do the same thing where I'm like, okay, I got to work on sweeping this wrestler. And they're so fucking hard to sweep, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
When was it? The other day, I went with Nolan, the guy who I helped out with his MMA camp at Element. And during that camp, we went over a lot of octopus stuff. And just a lot of octopus and wrestle-ups. And I got put in a position with this one little wrestler from Valiant.
Yeah.
Granted, when I say little, he's probably 160.
Yeah.
And is nationally ranked.
Yeah. He's a beast.
And I got put in this position where he ended up taking me down, and I was in referee's position, and I immediately threw octopus guard, and I was trying to toss his ass. I was doing everything in my power to in my head catch a sweep or wrestling a reversal. I just fucking couldn't get this kid's hips off the ground. I was like, I got to bail and do something else.
They're so good.
Yeah. heavy hips.
Yeah, super heavy hips. Yeah, that's exactly it. They're so difficult to sweep.
Yeah.
Unless you get a really good shoulder pinch. But even then, sometimes like we've got a kid that
at that point I'm just doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. You're just trying to wrestle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've got a guy that trains with us that he's injured right now, but he was a D1 wrestler. And even with like doing like shoulder pinches and stuff, like what he'll do is like just post on my hip so I can't get any sort of butterfly sweep.
So
and
smart.
like, yeah, it's really interesting. There's like little things that they do that's like not taught in jiu-jitsu that's like I've like picked up that's fantastic.
Super useful.
Yeah.
The whole grappling combat sports, they all intersect. Like it's like a language and they're all different dialects.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. Yeah. And if you can start like pulling from different ones all together, it makes you really well rounded. Like if you can add some judo and wrestling to your jiu-jitsu, it's killer.
You get like that Creole, you know, you're mixing that French, Louisiana,
a little seasoning in there. Yeah.
That's how you want your combat to be. Seasoned.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well seasoned.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Yeah. I've been trying to practice my judo a lot lately. Been trying to get good at foot sweeps.
Judo is an interesting one. I feel like there's not many dedicated gyms to judo.
Just judo. Yeah. Right.
I've been asked that. Some people will be like, where do I go for judo? And I'm like, dude, I'm not even sure. Don't ask me shit for judo.
We've got one guy that has told me about a place in like, maybe like sort of like Central Phoenix or something. But apparently it's like they train out of a keto gym or something. It's just like a once a week thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think there's a legit judo guy there. I've been wanting to go and just like learn stuff.
Hey, if you ever go, hit me up.
Yeah, we'll do.
I would be interested.
I would really like to better it. And I feel like, because I've been practicing it like crazy for like the past 6 months or more. I follow like J-Flow and like one judoka. You know that guy like Maximilian something?
Dude's so good.
Yeah, both of them are really good. Like I practiced so much stuff, but I know I'm making like white belt mistakes that is tough for me to just like self-correct.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's hard to see yourself as you're doing it.
Yeah.
You need someone to kind of
Exactly.
guide you.
Well, it's like you see someone like hit a knee cut for their first time and there's some glaring things.
Yeah.
You know, even if there's like, been doing it a year or two, like there's a couple things you could just see and tighten up. Like that, I don't know exactly what I'm doing.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's like, that is a knee cut.
Yeah.
But, you know,
you could do that better.
You could do that a lot better.
Yeah, exactly. That's like my judo right now.
Yep. That's the IHOP steak.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a steak if you want to call it that.
It's a steak. It could be better, but
yeah,
no,
exactly.
I feel that. My judo, I have like zero judo.
Yeah.
I've worked a little bit with Memel, same guy that I talked about earlier. And funny enough, he was actually the national champion in Mexico for Sambo.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's
a good grappler?
Oh, amazing. He was an Olympian for Mexico too, for wrestling.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
this kid's good.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He got to also train with the judo team there in Mexico. So that's where like, if I have judo questions.
Yeah, ask him.
Like Memel, yeah.
Wow, that's sick.
Yeah, so he got a little.
You should have him teach a seminar at Element.
Actually, I'll go ahead and announce it.
Oh.
I plan on having him this January for Sambo. The dates aren't confirmed, but we're going to do a Sambo seminar.
Really?
No one does Sambo seminars.
That's kind of sick.
It'll be a mix of jiu-jitsu and judo.
You wear your your no-gi shorts and a gi top and some wrestling shoes?
Open
That's
to the community.
Sick.
Shoes if you want them.
I'd be down.
You don't have to.
I'm wearing the shoes. I'm going all out.
Hell yeah. I'm going to be in shoes too. Yeah,
we're doing Sambo. We're doing Sambo.
Fuck yeah. Heel hooks are legal too.
Yeah, exactly. With the shoes.
No, it'll be fun. I want it to be really cool. Hopefully it's a good turnout.
Nice.
And it's definitely something like I was talking about, or we were talking about with how grappling different languages. Sambo's another one where it's kind of like judo.
Yeah.
You don't see it as often.
Yeah.
So it's like, what can we adapt from that and bring over to our shit, you know?
Exactly.
It's all useful.
Yeah. I think that will be like a new like meta in jiu-jitsu is like a lot of judo techniques because so many of them are very like high reward, low risk.
Yes.
You know, so you can go for foot sweeps and not really have to like worry about too much.
Foot sweeps especially.
Yeah.
Foot sweeps are insane. I think foot sweeps and any sort of like front headlock position is going to be super helpful for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, for sure.
All these no-gi guys. Yeah.
Absolutely. Straight into a gilly. Don't be silly. Jump the gilly.
Jump the gilly. Fucking Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor guy. He never got the gilly, did he?
He never got the gilly. I think he's hit it in his career.
No,
but
I'm
like,
sure,
yeah,
but like,
I think like on like Islam, he jumped it like 4 times, and then even that French dude, he was like, he was losing, and then he like rocked him, and he jumped a guillotine at least like 2 or 3 times.
poor fucking guy.
Yeah,
I wish he had got the gilly.
yeah,
He would have made a lot of parlays, I'll tell you that.
right.
Because at one point I did bet that he would win by guillotine.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I know. Yeah,
Yep.
you always want to see it happen. Just a legend in the sport. What to do? Is there a good UFC card before the end of the year?
Dude, I haven't kept up. I'll say this too. Since opening Element, I have been so bad at keeping up with UFC
Anything?
events.
Huh. Well, that's good. You're just dedicating all the time to the gym.
Yeah, I mean, before, dude, I was like, oh, UFC this. There's this event. There's this guy fighting. I knew the rosters of who the fighters were, and now I'm just like,
Well, that's okay. You got a business to run.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
Busy.
Was this your goal in when you started jiu-jitsu? Was it having your own gym, or is this like something you kind of fell into?
no, kind of fell into.
Yeah.
It's something that I thought about and wanted, like, say when I was 40, or like later 30s, you know, something where I'm older. But
And why is that?
This all, I don't
Just
know.
want to fuck off more?
Yeah, honestly, dude. I was like, I envisioned myself as an older professor. No.
Yeah.
I wanted to screw around and
Not have as much responsibility. This is definitely a ton of responsibility.
it forced me to have responsibility.
Yeah.
And I think that was the good part, because I wouldn't have chosen it. It kind of, like you said, I fell into the position.
Yeah.
So it made it like, are you going to do it or not?
Yeah. Well, it's good. It's probably what you needed in your life.
1000%. I did need it in my life.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
It's good to have this because like it's so much better actually to start things at a young age than versus doing it when you're 40, because like figuring out like your finances young is like one of the most important things you can do. And like so much of that is like sacrificing free time, sacrificing social life, sacrificing so many things just to focus on yourself. Yeah.
So much free time, you know. Even with Elena too, she has a full-time job and all this shit. And we're always texting each other on some shit like, hey, did this get done? Did this get done? Mm-hmm. What do you think about this idea, this poster, this deal? Or
well, it's good you guys are doing it together too. It kind of like
it does
dilutes responsibility a little bit.
It does. And there's a nice spread too. I focus on one area, she focuses on another.
Yeah.
It is really cool. But it kind of just fell into my lap. Because as we all know, there was a previous Element up in Scottsdale. Yeah. Right. That was the 1.0. Mm-hmm. And the original owner was like stepping away. You know, it was kind of last minute. And the whole team was just sad as fuck.
Just doing something different with his life? Did he teach jiu-jitsu his whole life?
Not his whole life. He had started, I want to say when he opened the gym, Element 1.0 in the beginning. And I have no idea how long it was previously open for. Mm-hmm. There was like a handful of guys training. It was a club. Yeah. If keep it real. Yeah. It was just a jiu-jitsu club. Like people would go, no one was really a member. It was just like a group of chill guys.
Yeah. That was a lot of it. Like I would go into so many drop-ins and stuff just because like people are like, hey, coming to this time or this day or whatever.
It was mostly a drop-in gym.
Yeah. Which it's not a sustainable business model.
It was not. It was not. And that's what we adopted, a unsustainable. So me and Elena fucking quickly hatched it up. Yeah. But cool dude, awesome guy. He just stepped away real last minute and team was sad. So we were like, fuck it, we can do it. Yeah. And the other idea was training elsewhere. Mm-hmm. And I'd hopped around to a couple other gyms. And the only issue, One Love was one of the gyms that I had in my bucket.
It's funny. Over. Like, yeah, when we message each other on Instagram, like we hadn't messaged for about 2 years. And like the last message was like, yo, what's the One Love schedule like?
Yeah.
It must have been right about that time where it literally was transitioning. Yeah.
I think so. Cause I had gone to a couple classes. I'd gone to one class over there and went to a couple other gyms. And the only issue was keeping the team together. Yeah. No one would have stayed.
Like, there's no one location that everyone would go to.
Exactly. And that was the hard part where I'd go here and maybe one person came, but then everyone else would go over here or vice versa. Yeah. And that was really hard. So we're like, fuck it. Let's just see what it's like. Mm-hmm. No regrets so far.
Yeah. So what was the decision? You're like, we're keeping the team together. We'll start it. We'll take over. And then you just go looking for space for lease?
Yeah, pretty much. And I remember when all this was going down too, funny enough, when I would talk to my mom, because I'd be like, wow, this is what's going down in my life. She'd be like, this is before I even decided to open my own gym. Yeah. I was like, shit, the gym's closing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Because I'm at GB, but I just moved up north too. So I was at GB only like two times a week. Mm-hmm. I was only training there 2 times a week. Yeah. Like Tuesdays and Thursdays. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. And she's like, why don't you just open up your own gym? If you're already like coaching these guys and you're helping these guys over here, like, you sound competent, you know? And I remember being like, there's a meme of Kanye when some guy's like telling him what to do and he's like, you don't have the answers.
You don't have the answers, Sway.
Yeah, that's what it is, Sway. And he's going off on it. I look back at that moment, bro, and that's how I felt. Yeah. I was like, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand I'm still a brown belt. Like, this isn't how the system works. Like, nah. And then like 3 months later, I had to confess to her. I was like, okay, I'm opening up a gym. Nice. You were right.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's really cool. And so you said you're coming up on a year of being open now?
Full year.
That's awesome. Were you able to keep most of the members?
Yeah, we kept most of the members, which was nice.
Nice. You have
because of life, people end up moving.
That probably really helped with just showing to the landlord too that you've got a sustainable business model.
And that was the good part. That's what really helped us get off. We kind of started running because people walking.
Yeah, right. Because you probably signed like a 3-year lease too.
No, we did a one. What did we do? 18 months. 18
okay,
months
wow. Well, that's be good.
Yeah,
nice.
So we'll be re-signing soon.
Yeah, most landlords
are trial.
Nice. Well, that's really good. Most landlords want you to have like 3 years minimum for retail. Huh?
Because of how the center works, they have a lot of people coming in and out. So they wanted the first one just to be like kind of a trial.
Yeah, they want it to work for everyone. Yeah. Nice. Well, that's good.
This next year, hopefully, we're there for a good minute. I really like that location.
That's cool. Well, and there's so much space too. There's probably like you could sign like a longer lease, and then if you outgrow it, you could just move to a different suite in that same space.
Yep.
That's really cool.
We have talked about that too. I would only do it if we get to I have a certain number goal that I want to reach.
Well, good. Do it like that.
I like the small aspect of it.
Yeah. You also want to keep overhead low, especially at the beginning when there's like a lot of uncertainty.
Especially when we've invested in.
Recoup
get the money
for a little
bit.
Yeah.
Recoup.
I know, like I've got friends that had like a gym like about your size for probably the first like 8 years that they were open. So I mean, you can pack people in for a long time.
Oh yeah,
And
I like it. I'm telling you, the one thing that I will admit is we don't have to pay for our AC.
Oh, that's nice.
So
it's like just included in the rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constantly
cranking that bitch.
Dude, no AC. I have the heat on. My students hate me.
I know, yeah.
80 degrees, dude.
In the summer I came, I'm like, I'm dying in here. What the fuck? You don't even pay for AC in here.
It's the best,
doing
dude.
that? That's crazy.
It pisses people off.
It makes it like taxing on your body because it's like a sauna basically.
Yeah. Especially when the sweat gets going too.
Yeah.
If you've ever been to the open mats.
I sweat an obscene amount too.
Yeah. Oh, Joey's a puddle guy.
Yeah.
Joey sits down and he steps up and there's a puddle on his ass.
That's me. Yeah, fuck.
But it turns into a swimming pool of sweat. It's disgusting. I love it.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, no. Yeah. Joey's
funny.
over there playing in the puddle.
Oh, gross. I hate it. I wish I didn't sweat so much, honestly. I think it's like good for you. Like you kind of like naturally detox, but in general, like I sweat at just an obscene amount.
Yeah.
So turn your fucking AC on.
You and all my students, bro.
Yeah,
I'll have it noted.
Now that I know that you don't even pay for AC, it's like, what the fuck? Usually you're trying to save on like a couple $100 a month or something. You're not even paying for it.
I'm just a dick.
Wow.
I'm just a dick, bro.
That's terrible. That's absurd.
It's fucking hilarious. I had, who was it? What's his name? Daniel from Hard Rock. Yeah. He does the...
Bowie?
Yeah. Yep. Panda Fight Farm?
Yep.
Yep. He came in and he was asking me about the AC shit too. And he's like, oh, nice. You're trying to save money. And I was like, nah, I don't pay for it. He's like,
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. His face
Wow,
changed.
that's crazy.
I was just laughing.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's cool. I like these times too, like during the holidays, because everyone does their open mat.
Mm-hmm.
So if you on our page, we just because we're closed. I'm not.
Yeah. Take a couple days off. There's so many open mats out
So
there.
many open mats. But this is the nice time where it's like I get to see how many people are doing open mats because I do like promoting other people's open mats.
Sure.
I put you guys, Soul.
Nice.
Who else do we have? I think Jay Pages has an open mat today.
Nice.
And there's Nava. Paul Nava is over at Mesa.
Nice. I haven't been there in a while. I should stop by over there.
It's pretty fun. It's a lot of gay old guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to go to their 6 a.m. Saturday class every Saturday. Like
Damn.
not many has 6 a.m. Saturdays, and we'd have like 9:30 at ours. So I would do 6 a.m. to 7 there, and then go to our place at 9:30. And that was like my Saturday routine for a long time.
That's dedication.
My brother in Christ.
Yeah, my brother in Christ. I'm not waking up that early on Saturday.
Yeah.
I wake up, dude, our old schedule, I used to teach 7 a.m. every day of the week. So I was waking up at 5:30
Wow.
every day to make it there.
Gosh.
And then my last class is at 6. So after cleanup, teaching everyone's questions, whatever, finishing up, rolls, I get home by like 10. And then I have to be up by 5:30 to do that shit. Was brutal.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
That was brutal.
You're going to have to move to Cityscape eventually so you walk to the gym.
If I could do that, holy shit. I'm at the point where I was ready to put a whole mattress in the
In the gym. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, not bad.
I'm already paying rent there. Might as well live there
exactly.
too, right?
Yeah. People do that.
Yeah, no, they do.
Yeah.
I have a futon. I will admit I have a futon. That way I can like take naps between classes.
That's nice.
Every gym that I've seen has a futon.
You got to have somewhere to take a little nap.
Yeah, you have
A little nappy poo.
Yeah. Because we were talking about Aries and Mesa. I know he's got a little futon, and then Soul has a little futon too.
Nice.
Does Issa have a little futon?
No futon actually at his place. He lives pretty close to the gym though,
Okay.
so hey, that's
fair.
why you can just go
fair.
home. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just the wave.
Have you been to our new space?
That's the one over here on.
It's been open
Greenway,
for
right?
it's been open for about a year maybe. How's it? Maybe 2 years now at the new space. So if you've been there to
I've been to that one. That
Okay,
was the one
nice.
I've
Yeah.
checked out. That
Okay,
was
cool.
sick.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. I actually got my bird at a bird store nearby there because I'm telling you, dude, like you guys are on
Bird scooter?
A bird? No, like a parrot.
Oh,
a
wow.
literal bird.
You've got a bird?
Yeah, I do have a bird.
A parrot?
A whole parrot.
Does it talk?
She kind of talks. You don't want a loud bird.
Yeah.
You think you do.
Yeah,
but
and then it
you
just
don't.
doesn't shut
Yeah,
the fuck up.
It doesn't.
So you don't shut. Wait, are parrots the one that speak?
Yeah, they do speak. Her.
You just don't
species
teach her
speaks.
very much words.
She can. She's just really cool in the sense of like she likes to be quiet.
Yeah, she's just chill.
Yeah, she's
not
chill.
a yapper.
She's the chillest. Only bird I've ever met that is this fucking chill. Dude.
Wow, that's pretty
She's
cool.
such a dog. I'll have
Wow.
her on my shoulder just smoking a joint.
Wow,
But
that's pretty cool. How much does it weigh?
Oh, she's small, dude. Like a
10 pounds or less?
way less.
Oh,
than 10
really?
pounds.
Small?
Yeah,
Real small. Okay.
Real small. Like I think a heavy parrot is going to be 4 pounds.
Oh, okay. Wow. So she's real tiny.
She's probably
Like is this tall?
Oh no,
little
she's
taller?
bigger than that.
Just really light because they're tiny.
Really light.
Yeah,
Really,
I gotcha.
Dude, I'm telling you, like from head to tail, she's like this big. She's
Wow.
probably a pheasant size.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Huh?
like, I want to say a pound.
Yeah.
2 pounds.
Wow, that's crazy. Huh?
Shit, I don't know. I should
That's
wait.
okay.
I should wait. I'm a bad.
That's
I'm a bad bird guy.
approximate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big bird guy.
Wow.
I know a lot of people are like dog and cat guys.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Birds.
We'd have a
all the way.
bird. We got plenty of animals here.
Get a bird.
What about where does it shit?
Anywhere.
Everywhere? No way, really?
Yeah.
All over?
But like they're really smart. You know how like babies with dogs, you know, they
Yeah.
shit everywhere too.
Yeah.
But eventually they learn where to shit.
Yeah.
Because the birds,
Give them a spot.
yeah, the birds don't want to shit always inside their house.
Yeah.
So they're like, dude, like either clean this up or I'm
Yeah.
going to find a new shit spot. And eventually
Gotcha.
they find a shit spot.
Nice. Huh, that's
And
cool.
then right there, that's like I invest in like those doggy, like
pea pads or whatever.
pads, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like-
so they'll just shit on those.
yep, he
Nice.
shits on those.
Huh.
It's easiest cleanup ever.
Wow.
She's
What a good
quiet,
little
but
bird.
not every bird is quiet. I'm going to tell you that.
Some of them are loud.
Dude, fucking gunshot loud.
Some of them say the N word.
Oh yeah, they do.
Some of them will teach like all the profanities.
Joey, how did your bird learn the N word?
It just came that way. I don't know.
I swear, bro.
Yeah. I had Freddie over too many times. That's what happened.
Freddie. Freddie's cool. Freddie, I always watch his stories because he's always doing some active shit.
Yeah, he's good.
He's always like,
You know, he's
coyote
lost like
hunting.
100 pounds.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out Freddie.
Yeah.
But he's always doing some sick outdoor shit like coyote hunting or fishing.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Him and Moss do that a lot.
I was telling him, I was like, next time you guys go coyote hunting, just fucking hit me up.
Yeah.
I just want to go.
Yeah.
It seems so cool.
Hell yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I just want to be a bystander or something.
Yeah. There you go.
Like, give me a gun. Give me a gun. Put me in, coach.
Exactly. Let me shoot a motherfucker.
They're like, that's not a coyote. It's not a coyote.
But you were saying something about your bird. I think I cut you off with the bird thing. Like maybe like where you got it or something.
Oh, because we're talking about One Love and
Yeah.
you guys being there for 2 years. Mm-hmm. What is it? You guys are on 32nd and Greenway, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I checked out that spot. I've gone with Adrian and Trask on different occasions.
Nice.
Really cool spot. I like how open it is.
Yeah. We got a ton of mat
Really
space right
open.
now. I think it's like 4,500 square feet of mats.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was your previous space like? Because I'd never gone to that.
Well, so this is like generation 4 technically of spaces for them. Originally, it was like 900 square feet of space, smaller than your
Okay,
gym, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
it's tiny.
Yeah, and like just mats across one wall. He expanded into the next one, so it became about like 2,000 square feet. And then from there, he'd signed this lease, and we had like this temporary space in a different spot in the place. So it was like an old one-stop nutrition. Like
Okay.
it was funny because at the time, Taylor was training at Impact Jiu Jitsu in Fountain Hills. And have
Yep.
you ever been there?
I've never been there.
Okay.
I've seen pictures. It's just so far, dude.
Yeah, no,
Fountain
it
Hills
is.
out
Yeah,
there.
it sucks. They're way too far. No. But aesthetically, it's sick in there.
It
Like
is.
it's like a
I've
man
seen the
cave in
pictures,
front.
dude.
They've got this crazy nice couch up front with a stuffed bear and a TV and like this whole chill sesh. And they've got a disco ball. And at night on the weekend open mats, they'll do like disco, jujitsu. Like aesthetically, it's fucking sick. And at this time, we were at the former One Stop Nutrition where he literally just rolled out mats on the ground because it was supposed to be like a month and it ended up being like 6 months of us in there. But it was like the fucking dungeon. And Taylor would come over and I'm like, we're a little bit less about stuffed bears over here and a little bit more about jujitsu.
It's just grimy.
It was super grimy, super like it was like. But we grew
the
even in
best,
that
though.
space, which was
That's the
great. Yeah,
best.
it's like we're there for fucking jujitsu, baby.
Yep.
And that was sick. And then once the new space finally got built out, we moved into there. So, yeah,
That's sick as fuck.
yeah,
Yeah, one thing that because I have seen those pictures of Impact. And I was going to put in a leather couch because I did get inspired, but I had a fear. I was like, these people are sweaty.
Yeah, it's gross.
How do I clean
A leather
a
couch.
leather couch?
Soaks in.
Yep.
A leather couch is expensive too.
It is. It
I don't know if
is.
you've been couch shopping recently. These couch prices are insane.
Goddamn tariffs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, don't get me started on the economy joke.
Yeah. It's tough out there right now.
The economics of the world. Yeah, it is. It is nuts. It is
Yeah.
nuts. Everyone talks about how. Well, I feel like there's two types of people right now, where it's like the economic deniers, and then those who are like, "Yep, we're in the recession,"
Yeah.
and it's just you're one or the other.
Yeah. It seems like we're maybe in a recession right now. The thing is, it could get worse. It could get better. So if it gets better, it's like everyone's gonna be like, well, that was a recession. If it gets worse, they're gonna be like, we weren't even in it yet.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, everything like the macroeconomics is solid. Like stock markets at like all-time highs, but like for the average person, it's like shit's insanely expensive.
Yep.
It's the hardest time to buy a house
Because the
ever in
average
history.
person isn't in the stock market.
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
not active in it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the hardest time to buy a house in history. It just came out recently that the new median age for first-time home buyers is 40 years old. So, which is just terrible if you think about it,
Yeah, that's crazy.
you know? But my thought is always, if people are doing it, I can fucking do it. If someone's out there
Yep.
getting it done, I can make it happen.
Facts.
The thing is,
Facts.
everyone's in the same boat. You can talk about like bitching that this fucking boat sucks and there's water leaking, or you can just fucking get an oar and row your shit
Start
out of
rowing.
there. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah, I think about that one too, where it's like, man, am I just gonna dwell on this shit, or am I just gonna get up and be active?
Sometimes
Like, it
it's,
sucks, but
yeah. Sometimes it's hard because like shit's tough. It's so expensive.
yeah.
It's insane. But again, too, everyone's in the same boat. So what are you going to do?
I
There's,
think, yeah. What are
Go
you
ahead.
gonna do? No, I was gonna say, I think that's just like another version of mentality, because like from grappling or wrestling and all that, where it's like all these shitty situations of you're in all the conditions around you are bad. You're getting smothered.
yeah.
Guy's 80 pounds heavier than you.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do, but you have to still keep going.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, that's the nice thing that it teaches you, especially the younger you do it, the more, resilient you're going to be.
Sure.
And that's going to be adaptable to life.
Absolutely. You can say, wow, this sucks. This is horrible that I feel this pain, and just tap to pressure.
Yeah.
Or you can start to work to get out and work to advance and work to get into an offensive position, work to advantage. There's always opportunity out there.
Yeah.
We live in the fucking land of opportunity. There's a reason that even though it's this shitty out, people from all other countries are still trying to make it here because it's so much shittier over there.
It's crazy how real that is.
Yeah.
Because shit is shitty everywhere.
Yeah.
And we complain it's shitty, but it's like, it's still better than.
People will like risk their lives, risk
Yeah.
their children's lives to come here just to make a better life for their family, and then start from literally nothing. Originally, who was it that told me? I think it was my friend Margarita. She came here when she was younger, originally moved, lived with like 15 other people in one apartment.
Does she train at One Love?
Yeah.
Dude, funny enough, I know her.
Oh, really? She's
I-
the best. Yeah,
Dude.
she's a beast.
I worked with her at a restaurant when I was in high school. She was
Yeah.
a server and I was a busser.
Oh, really? Wow,
Yeah.
you worked with her? How funny.
Way back then. Yeah. I think she was she pregnant at the time? I don't know.
Maybe. I think she's got 2 babies.
Yeah.
So
I
that
think
would
so.
make sense.
Something of the sort.
Yeah. She's got 2 kids, a daughter and a son.
I don't want to sound like a dick. She's going to listen and be like, I wasn't pregnant. I'm like, fuck.
No, it's probably likely. Yeah.
And you did say I can vape in
Yeah,
here.
go for
Okay,
it.
lit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit me with the topic while I take a fat rip.
Fucking housing prices are unaffordable, but it's the life. It's like I said, there's people out there that are making it happen, and if they can make it happen, I can fucking make it happen. If someone can do it, I can do it. There's 22-year-old multimillionaires out there. There's people that are making obscene amounts of money at young ages, and it's always fucking possible. you know? And there's also 60-year-old broke people who have like spent their entire life complaining and talking about how shitty the economy was in fucking 1980 or something.
I don't want to be that guy.
Which, like, there's always been periods of economic hardship. Like the markets are cyclical. There's like tough times and good times. But if you can take advantage during everything, you know, or always just see the opportunity in your environment, then you can, you know, work with whatever you have.
Look at that. We're economists now, Joey.
We're fucking economists,
Damn
baby.
Right. they just got to listen to us.
Yeah.
No, but that's all factual. The young rich generation is a crazy one that I think about because I'm like, there's so many little things or little niche ones like the Bitcoin boom.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I missed out.
Yeah. Right.
Housing market. Fuck, I missed out.
Yeah.
All these interest rates are ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's nuts. Even the TikTok generation.
I know.
Like, I was over here making fun of them. I saw a meme the other day where it's like, I was making fun of TikTok dances when I should have been doing them for generational wealth. And it's like some little dude doing like some
Exactly.
little gay dance. I was laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's facts. I should have been shirtless doing some video.
You know what it is though? Even amongst those, there's millions and millions of people who did those who probably made a fool of themselves who didn't do anything.
Yep.
Yeah. You still have to like provide some sort of value or be funny or you got to give something and like often like work really hard too. Like some of those people that you see that are TikTok famous, they've been posting 3 to 4 times a day every single day for the past 8 years consecutively. Yeah.
No,
like,
you're not wrong.
That's consistency and dedication. You know, that, and that's also not like you just see a, 2.7 million followers and she's posting videos of, the most dumbest shit you've ever seen. And you're like, wow, that's so easy. Like I could do that, but you don't see the consistency that went into that.
It's the consistency, dude. The constantly posting because people are always just scrolling.
Yeah.
We're at the point, and I've noticed this, and I'll tell myself, I'm like, pause. Because, like, you find peace in just scrolling.
Yeah.
And just
not
scrolling.
good.
Yeah.
It's addictive.
You're paying to plug in.
Yeah.
Literally, it's some matrix shit,
Yeah.
dude.
It's just this wormhole that you're sucked into.
1000%. And those people who are constantly posting are so successful because other people are constantly just fucking scrolling. So if you're constantly scrolling and you're constantly posting, there's always constantly content for you to view.
It's so addictive too. Like it's almost like a compulsion. Like I won't want to scroll or I'll say I'm not scrolling. And all of a sudden I'll be like, whoa, my phone's in my hand and I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Like it just comes out of nowhere.
Like think back, even this conversation that we've had this whole time, this podcast, I think I've caught myself.
Oh, you're like, oh, I should scroll right now.
No, not even.
What's on Instagram?
No, not even that. But like where I'm referencing a meme.
Oh, yeah. And you just want to pull it up and look at it?
Yeah. Not even that. Just in conversation, like how we've been talking and I'll reference a meme. I'm like, shit, people used to reference like academia or something. They reference a book.
Yeah.
They reference like an article. I'm
over
here referencing memes. That's how we've changed.
Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's really applicable though.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
Sometimes it's like, there's nothing better that I could explain than just showing you this meme. It describes it perfectly.
Exactly. That's the changing culture.
Part of it is like, it's almost how like news is disseminated right now. Like you maybe like before you'd see like a fucking funny in the newspapers or something, a cartoon in the newspaper and be like, oh, that'd be like just like this. But no one reads that right now. So we'd like look at our phone for information and then that's why we regurgitate that.
Evolution. No, you're right. Yeah, if it was the 40s, someone would probably refer to a funny.
Yeah. A funny, yeah, exactly. Although it may be very racist if it was the 40s.
Let me read it.
That's racism is making a comeback right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of a weird one because if you really think about it, and I don't mean this as a joke, but one of the most inclusive groups are racist people.
Yeah, right.
Like, as long as you're racist, other racist people accept you.
Yeah. You know what I feel like it is? It's like racism.
And I'm not saying I'm racist.
Racism is hilarious when you're trying to be funny. When you're joking, it's hilarious because you're just poking fun at people. When you're serious, it's quite alarming. You know, like when you're like for instance, there was like some holiday like a few months ago that was like, or maybe it was like earlier this year, like Juneteenth or something. It was about black people. And my office manager is like, so what are you doing for Juneteenth? I'm like, obviously eating chicken and watermelon. And she's like, what the fuck? But you know, I'm clearly joking. I'm clearly a joke. And then, but like when people are.
You said this to your work office manager.
She's like, Joey. But clearly joking, right? If someone is being serious about it, it's like, so like I have a friend that moved into this neighborhood and he's like, yeah, I like the neighborhood, but there's a lot of fucking Indians moving in around me. I'm like, whoa, bro. Like, take a step back. Like when you're joking, it's hilarious. When you're serious, it's like quite alarming. You're like, what the hell?
Doesn't Shane Gillis have a bit on that?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's like, I think he says, white people say, and again, I'm quoting Shane Gillis, but he's like, white people say fucking and then the race, you know, so like fucking Indians.
Yeah.
Versus like other races will be like this Indian fucker.
Yeah.
And then that just sounds like way
it sounds
chiller.
better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This Indian motherfucker.
It's just the switch of the word.
Yeah, it's the switch of the word. This fucking Indian just sounds so, you're like,
sounds crazy racist.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, he does have that bit. That is hilarious. Just the positioning of the word is like
positioning of the word.
It makes it total different.
That's the thing, dialogue and context, because I can hear it in your friend's voice already. I know what he means.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy one. Yeah, I went to college in Indiana, like I mentioned, and that's actually where the KKK was founded.
Really?
In Indiana.
Wow.
Crazy state. Crazy racism down there.
So it's got some roots in there.
Oh yeah, it's got some roots. Like people will give looks. We had a lot of kids who were international students, so they were from either India, Pakistan,
like Middle Eastern.
Yeah, Middle East. Well,
Asians
Southeast
too.
Asia.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. Yeah, I used to call it Middle Eastern, and I got called racist Joey.
Oh really?
Yeah. Nah, jokingly, of course.
Yeah.
Southeast Asians. A lot of kids from like New York, Chicago, so you'd get like a lot of black kids.
Yeah.
And then those aren't international students.
Just real mix, yeah.
It was a mixed university. And then, but the thing is, it's like 70% white and this 30% is just super mixed. And you have a bunch of Mexicans, blacks, Chinese internationals, and then like Southeast Asians, the Indians and Pakistanis. We'd all party with each other and we were all cool with each other.
Yeah.
So we'd all like hang out. The rest still, and you'd have like chill whites too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. You'd have cool whites. I can't discriminate. But you'd have some crazy whites out there, dude, who were like deep into that shit. And it's like
interesting. Around like our age too? Or like older people?
Mostly older people.
Okay, yeah.
But even the ones our age, like it was more subtle. It's like they grew up around it, but they had social media.
Yeah.
So they weren't going to present it, but like they're like.
Yeah. I feel like the real racists like are kind of like less and less as people get older.
Outright ones.
Like the real type, like, you know,
I know what you're talking about.
Or
no,
you know?
Like the ones who are outright say it.
Yeah.
Like crazy types.
Yeah.
No, they still exist.
Yeah.
But they are older for sure.
I think so for the most part. I'm sure there's people that are young and like 100%.
For sure.
Like,
they're
you know, Heil Hitler, but
they're dying. I
think so. Yeah.
I hope. Yeah. Cause I remember at, what was it? Buffalo Wild Wings. There was some super racist ass white guy who started going off. And this one guy in my fraternity just went up and fucking clocked him, and he ended up getting arrested.
Really?
Yeah. My guy ended up getting arrested, not that other guy. But he was on some fucking crazy racist shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just fucking knocked him out.
Yeah, he just got him, fucking hit him.
Some people deserve to get hit in the face.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, if you have the freedom to say what you want, there should be like
Yeah,
the freedom of-
repercussions.
repercussions.
Yeah.
You should know that there are and not that you should face repercussions. It's just that it's a variable.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
just is.
If you talk shit to someone, if you say
Yeah.
something fucking out of pocket,
Yeah.
there should be that risk of you might get hit in the fucking face.
Yeah. Like you should know that risk.
Yeah, you should know that.
know that risk. For anything you do, you drive, there's always a risk of crashing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You're a politician, there's a chance of getting worked.
yeah,
Like that's just the reality.
yeah. You start
They
running
can-
your mouth.
Yes,
There's
there's a chance you're gonna get fucking hit.
yeah, exactly. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, big dog. Well, the dogs are going crazy. I got to pee so bad
you're
right
Gucci.
now.
You are Gucci.
So, dude, thank you for coming on.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah,
This
appreciate
was
you
great
having
talk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Much love, Joey.
Many oses. Wish you the best with the gym.
Many.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
brother.
Thank you,
Happy
sir.
New Year. Merry
Peace.
Christmas.